And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Man, finally we get to use that song with licensing. That was nice. Thank you, SiriusXM. And before I get started even, thank you, Big Jim, for getting shit sorted out. Big Jim came in here and gave a clinic, I heard, to those doofuses who came in here yesterday and said the headphones don't work, and they stared at them and then handed them back and said they're good. It was crazy. It was that insane.
I don't know who any of these people are, but shout out to Big Jim.
Big Jim gets...
I thought it was you the whole time.
No. Big Jim is he's the main guy over here at SiriusXM Faction Talk. Years working with Howard Stern. He fucking rules. Yeah, he got shit done. Did he get us to the Motley Crue, Joan Jett, Def Leppard Poison concert? No, he didn't. Did Tom from Gas Digital make that happen in a couple phone calls? Yeah, he did.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. Tom called in pretty cocksure about it. He got himself press passes, and SiriusXM we couldn't get in. They wouldn't let us record from the parking lot.
How did Tom get press passes?
Just made some calls.
Using Gas Digital as Tom doesn't even work for Gas Digital.
I don't know if it was even for Gas Digital. I don't even know if that's how he did it.
I bet it was.
Maybe. Either way, so what? You got some press passes to go see Motley Crue. It's
I don't
great.
hate it, dude.
You love it.
I love it.
Everybody, Dan Soder out today. Lost his voice again. Is God telling him something? Stop with the voices already. Also, he said he lost his voice, and I said, can you come in and do it as Rodney Dangerfield all day? And he went, no, all of his voices are gone. Wow. So, Dan, feel better soon, buddy. Sickly boy, that Dan Soder. I don't know what's going on. His immunity is down.
Well, he lives his life like a child. So you ever wonder why like an 8-year-old child is always sick? It's because they eat candy and their
noses are snotty a lot.
They stay up late. They don't wash their hands.
They eat dirt.
Yeah.
They watch wrestling all day.
Yeah, dude.
This is Dan. Everybody sitting in for Dan today. First of all, he was going to be a guest, but when Dan was out, I said, buddy, come start the show with me.
Please.
And let's do this together, everyone. From the Legion of Skanks podcast, from the Real Ass podcast. You know him and love him. It's the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, Louis J. Gomez.
Thank you, everyone.
Louis. I know you like a chant, so we have chant effects.
Why do people keep on telling me that they think that I'm not allowed in SiriusXM? I'm starting to think this is a bit that's been on this show for a little bit.
No? Are you not allowed?
I don't know, maybe.
Have I
forgot that I'm banned from SiriusXM?
I don't think you were banned at all. There's a person who, like, I've said that I was going to have on the show, and then they're like, no, they're banned from here. And then that person's like, no way. I don't want to say their name.
Please.
I'm not saying their name on the air.
You have to say it now, dude.
No, because I think I don't know if it's true or not, but I think I was told from the company they can't do the show. But he was like, now I can.
Just mouth it to me. You said it. You whispered it into the mic.
No.
Yes,
did anybody hear it?
I heard it.
No.
Yes.
Lou will pull that out in post. It's fine. All right. Gerard Carmichael. There it is.
There we go. Yes.
There. Fine. Everybody happy?
It's because he's
Gerard
gay.
Carmichael's not allowed in here once he turned gay.
No way. That's what I say to the gay.
Once Gerard Carmichael made the obvious choice to become gay, because it is a choice.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Louis J. Gomez is here hanging out with us. We have most of our crew. Christine's still sickly home with that fucking filter, though, on, looking nice.
Toit?
She's looking toit. And Puppy Dawkins. We got our Black King, the Black Tiger, Louis Johnson. DJ Lewitsky. Jacob Atatsoff getting his sunglasses because I thought he was inspired by, it's Wednesdays where we film, so now I got to come in cool guy with the shades. Jacob said he has to get his shades, but his was for a much Jewier reason. He had an eye exam today, and they dilated his pupils, and the lights are hurting him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a shades inside day. It's cocky.
Oh, shit, here he comes.
Confident.
Damn, dude, look at this helicopter
also,
pilot.
Black Lou, did you put French vanilla creamer in this and give me a Splenda on the side?
No, you said one Splenda and one little creamer.
And just a regular creamer. Okay,
yeah.
It's very sweet. With a
no
little
French
bit of
vanilla, yeah.
All right.
We better yell at him, or we better say it's delicious.
Black people love sweet things.
We do.
They love it. They'll go extra sweet.
That watermelon's really good.
Hell yeah.
All right, Lou.
They got hot sauce in this coffee. What's going on here?
Yes, and alcohol, right? Very sweet drinks, black people.
Absolutely.
All the ones that I know were made popular when I was in the black comedy clubs were like, when you try them, you're like, yo. like Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
Like, and they'd be colors like really tropical colors, like blues, like Windex. It would look like Windex.
The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk was green.
I was gonna say
like
that should
Scope.
be green. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that was green like Scope. But there was a couple things that were like
blue carousel. It's called, and it makes things bright blue.
yuck. It looks so gross. But I'll tell you what, it made fucking tall black women with salt and pepper hair wants to fuck.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Little Moscato.
yeah, it's. I mean, look, it's not a good. Every one of those drinks has like 800 grams of sugar in it. It's fucking.
I got dick and diabetes. I got drunk enough to get dick and diabetes. Aaron Berg is going to be joining us in studio here very shortly. You guys are out on tour together.
Yeah.
The Offend Everyone tour. Jacob, you look pretty dope in those glasses, dude.
These are the right glasses for me.
Yeah? You like them the night they're wide?
They're perfect for my frame.
No, they are, but they're a little wide. They look cool. They're like a little bit of oversized aviators.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you look pretty cool.
Look like Maverick.
Yeah. I love your glasses, Jay.
You really do enjoy
I
these.
really do like them.
Can I tell you
like
something?
those.
They're douchey sunglasses. They're Ferrari. They're Ferrari Ray-Bans. They have a Ferrari symbol on the side, which is pretty douchey. But I did like the red.
Yeah, but your aesthetic is kind of like douchey.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, because I won't. Could I think it?
Yeah, don't say that. Just live that inside of you.
Really hard at you right now. I mean, you know that, though, but it's not like it works. You're so funny and likable and insecure that it works for you. But if you were confident and a dickhead, oh my God,
Oh, Christ,
you
could
would
you imagine?
suck, dude.
Could you imagine?
That look with confidence.
If I was also cocksure.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look out, world. I'd be hated.
Yeah,
Just a total dickbag.
yeah. You're very, very sweet and very likable. So you
Dude,
can,
Justin, I was making fun of Justin Silver last weekend in Albany because he's got a joke where he says, now, he goes, despite my douchebag looks and, you know, like asshole fucking like face and body, you know, I'm actually a really, really nice guy. And he moves on with the story. I go, it is a weird, funny way to glaze over. He goes, guys, I'm not just awesome and hot. I'm also a pretty great dude.
it's also like when people make fun of their look that they are 100% in control of.
Oh, like
like
the obvious look. Yeah, exactly. So you get a stupid haircut and you're like,
I know, look at that slick back hair. I mean, what an asshole, right? So change your fucking hair then. Yeah, you're in
like
control.
it's just Justin. Let's do all of them as Justin.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Did King Kong Bundy and Ellen DeGeneres have a kid? Lose weight, you asshole. Does this guy always dress like this? Yes.
What is his father, Denzel Washington, and his mother is a jalopy?
Man, I check out of comedy pretty quick when it starts with I know what everyone's saying. Don't I look like
Yeah.
this person who sort of looks like me and this person had a kid?
Who would be yours, though? It would be...
Kevin Smith.
No. The other guy, the
wrestler?
no, the guy,
Kevin
the
Owens.
diners, drive-ins, and dives guy.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Are you going purely for hair, though? Consider that.
Well, no, also his, like, aesthetic and his glasses and...
Earrings.
The way you look. I mean, everything about you.
Dude, if I start rocking bowling shirts around, I look like an asshole.
Yeah, dude, flame bowling
No,
shirts,
can't
dude.
do it.
Oh, dude, you should be Guy Fieri.
I had a bowling
for-
shirt once. I did not. It wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
It certainly was not my look.
not good. Yeah, I would say Guy Fieri, and who could your mother be?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a woman. The girl from This Is Us. Guy Fieri and the girl from This Is Us. Chrissy Metz. No, I meant whatever the hot one was. Oh, my mom, Ella McPherson. I'm like Ella McPherson and Guy Fieri had a kid.
Chrissy Metz. Let's see her.
Me, they say I'm a mix between John Goodman and Pam Anderson.
Oh yeah, she's a big girl.
Yeah, I know. I had to almost kiss her.
I know. Yeah, you told me that. That
know.
you auditioned for that.
Yeah, we said it on Skanks today. I had to get really close to kissing her.
How'd you get close?
For her. Huh?
How'd you get so close? Didn't you ever in gravitational pull?
Yeah, I was able to pull away.
Pushed you away from
I had
her?
to fight a current. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. Like two magnets trying to.
I had to pull away. Yeah, I was like, "Ugh." The producers were screaming, cut. I'm like, I'm trying to cut. I'm in her orbit now.
It was like, was a space movie?
Someone stop her from turning. Gravity.
Yeah, it's like gravity is like floating out there. A wrench goes through your head.
Just spinning in space, lost.
Dude, Chrissy Metz in IMAX 3D. The only way to experience Chrissy Metz.
No, but she's hot. We have to say that now.
Do we gotta say it?
Yeah.
I talk about that in my act now. It's like all the plus size models and retarded models we gotta pretend are hot.
The retarded ones are pretty good. I will say though, the plus size one, I am surprised now. Like when you go again, they overcorrect everything. It's disproportionate. Like on the commercial, on the Victoria's Secret posters now, it's mostly larger women.
Oh, that's crazy.
And by the way, good for. I don't care. But
I
I'm really
care. I'm in Times Square. I don't need to see a plus size billboard of a plus size model. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's intimidating. I'm trying to eat.
What is that? A commercial for back fat? Dove soap. Dove soap now for back fat.
Holy shit! They need a lot of soap.
He goes, "That's a big bar of soap. Well, it's got to get to her back fat."
How's she even gonna wash her back? How do these bitches even wash their back?
With those Tyrannosaurus Rex arms and those back fats.
She needs a retarded model to wash her back.
No, the fucking the what's the correct term? Mentally challenged model. She was hot, right?
Which one?
Did we
The
go through
Puerto
it?
Rican one?
Oh, there's multiple?
There's the Puerto Rican one who's like Victoria's Secret angel.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe she's Puerto Rican. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell nationality.
I think she's Puerto Rican, dude. Yeah.
But the one
Stop
became
typing mentally challenged model. You could type retarded on here, dude. They can't see what you're typing.
No, I know, but it's probably won't come up as much. You think it'll come up faster? Lou, see which one comes up faster.
Type in retarded model and pull up the first image of each one and see which one gives us the correct one.
So this one came in 0.61 seconds. Is that what we're going by? This right here?
Ooh.
Oh, how fast? What's
On how
that?
fast it came
Madeline
up?
Stewart, the Australian. Oh, she's Australian with Down syndrome. No, this one's Puerto Rican. I'm positive. The Victoria's Secret one.
Okay, here we go.
Retarded supermodel.
Ooh.
She's just a model, but she calls herself super.
I bet I would with every one of them.
Yeah.
But the one that was like doing like that one there. That's
she's
what I'm
she's a
thinking
super duper model.
of. Super duper.
I'm a duper duper model.
She's a duper duper model.
She is pretty hot. Nice tits, dude. Not for nothing. I don't know if this is illegal to say, but I'd,
It's not illegal.
Can you fuck?
She could make a decision to do scantily clad pictures, right?
Maybe.
She could fuck.
I don't know, dude. Who knows? Maybe their handlers made this decision. Aaron
What's
Berg.
up, buddy? Aaron Berg joining the
Aaron
show,
Berg's
everybody. You came at a weird time, but a good time.
Oh man.
We're talking. You just walked into. We're looking at the supermodels that are overweight versus the ones that are handicapped.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think is worse? I think.
What's worse?
What's
Neither are
one
good.
Of them, one of them looks Indian.
one of them's got to go. Either retarded or fat. We can't have both. This is a crazy way to be.
Oh, this
No,
is
you
like
could
a
have
Sophie's
both.
choice of who we got to eliminate
gotta-
from the model contest.
Yeah.
I would keep the plus size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying there's also a disproportionate amount of plus size though in ads
She's got a
now.
disproportionate amount of chromosomes.
Yes. So both are working with disproportions.
Yeah.
Joe DeRosa had a bit on this.
Yeah?
Have you heard it? Mm-mm. Where he said, like, the Down syndrome models are barely Down syndrome. Like, they're just passively Down syndrome. So that's why they're still kind of cute. And he said back in the old days, we had a show called Life Goes On with Corky,
Yeah.
and people would giggle at him because they didn't know any better back then. So these Downs models that they're passing off are barely even Downs models.
Oh,
And the fat models are really fat.
Some are really fat.
They're
some
owning
are
it, dude.
I do appreciate the.
Dude, I thought
I
it was-
appreciate the confidence. I really, really do.
I was in Times Square. I looked up at a billboard. I thought it was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And
It was a fucking Victoria's Secret ad with two fat models stuck together.
do you mind it?
they
You-
fuse.
Yeah, dude.
You hate tubby girls.
I don't hate tubby girls.
Last
can't
time you've
hate
been
I
with a tubby
hate
girl.
paying them to be beautiful. That's crazy. Like, let them be tubby all they want, dude. Why are we giving them a salary for being hot? It's a crazy fucking thing, and we got to pretend.
Well, there's some that are pretty hot, but I get what you're saying. I said I used to have that. When I woke up one time, and when I lived in Queens, I always just remember because it was interesting to be on one side of something and agree with the other side. And it was a bunch of like, and they did it perfectly. They got like the douchebag, like fitness people, you know what I mean, shirts off. The girl, I think Jillian Michaels may have been one of them even. But they were all these like douchebaggy guys that were jacked in these like fitness girls, and then a bunch of like fat guys and girls on the other side.
Yeah.
And it was like the crowd, of course, just going boo all night, all day to the muscly people, and saying like, "Why can't just let them be? Like, they're beautiful. They're beautiful too." And as a fat person, I was just like, I don't think that's the right message. I'm not saying you should make people feel shitty. Obviously, you don't make people feel shitty, but I don't know to go. It's like, fuck yeah, you should be in lingerie. Like,
When you look in the mirror, do you sometimes go, "Oh yeah, I'm hot"?
never once in my entire life. Some days I go, "Oh, my face doesn't look repulsive today." I
Yeah.
don't even know why.
If I get a little bit of fat on me, I go, "Oh, that's awful. I got to change that immediately." And then I never
Me
do.
too.
Yeah.
And then I never do.
But fat people are funny.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right? Thank
But
you.
the problem is women aren't. So what are we going to do with these fat chicks?
Well, now we've hit a crossroad. I'll give you fat and funny, but you're not bringing the funny.
We're at an impasse here.
I gave you fat.
It is kind of true because look at like Melissa McCarthy was really funny for a while, and now she just does serious movies because she ran out of fatness to carry her funniness.
Yeah, that's right. She had all of her giggles sucked out.
Yeah.
Rebel Wilson too, right? She's about
Rebel
to make a
Wilson's
dramatic
not
turn.
funny anymore. She's got to do like weird movies now. And same. Who else? Who else was fat and funny? Gilda Radner.
Was she fat and funny?
No, but in the '70s she was fat.
Roseanne.
Roseanne
She
was
turned
fat
it
and
around.
funny.
I'll tell you what is funny when they all like. I said the big is beautiful. Fucking. I mean, Lizzo's definitely sticking to it for sure.
What, the seats of her car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Couch for my
Brother,
600-pound life when they have
Buddy,
to blow torture
I
off
watched-
of it
I only-
because it hooks onto her skin.
I thumbed through 3 episodes only, but her show, give it up for the make some noise for the big girls, where she's trying to find her morbidly obese backup dancers.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, one of my favorite things in the world is the thunder of a 300-pound woman.
Give it up for the
hitting-
big girls. Give it up for the fucking guy who built that stage.
Yeah, no shit. Well, by the way, she also, if you remember, Lizzo, it's one of the most sympathetic things I've ever felt, where I also laughed my ass off, was on some award show. The floor was screens of the stage.
Yeah.
For like overhead shots, and in one of her dance jumps, one just fucking goes out.
broke?
She just breaks it under
no.
her. I felt terrible, but she don't give a fuck. She's into it.
Dude, she tried to do the in another video. She tried to do the thing where she danced on the keyboard from Big, and then just smashing each key, dude, just fucking under her feet. It was crazy, dude. It looked like an elephant graveyard.
Yeah. Chopsticks, more
It's
like
hard and
ladle full of soup, you pig.
More like that. Give it up for the big girls, dude. A 300-pound woman hitting a thunderous full split.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
That's
in the world.
impressive.
It's very impressive. But I will tell you this: when they audition, this is the funniest part. They got to do a concert. When they audition, it's like they have to dance for like a minute, or something like that.
Yeah.
They are exhausted
Yeah.
immediately. How are they gonna do a whole concert?
So
Busting it open like that.
they needed to like be running in the streets doing cardio preparing for this, or they
I
just
said there should
switched
be a
them
fu-
off. They'd be like, "That was Fat Tabitha, everybody. Welcome to new dancer, Fat Samantha."
And somebody comes out and puts a rope around her neck and walks her off stage slowly, and then brings out some new ones. All right, we got some fresh fats for you. Jiggle these ones around for a little bit, Lizzo.
I need an oxygen tank to fatty number 3, and then they just bring it over. They're fat. I want to see these women dance. Have you seen videos of them dance?
Yeah, pull it up, please.
Hang on.
No, don't pull up the "It's Fat"
Wait.
video by
Yeah,
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al.
I do want to say what's really hilarious is when I was coming in today, Lou said that the people upstairs said they don't want this to become because I said start with the Legion of Skanks song.
Yeah.
And we'll do the takeover. And he goes, yeah, he doesn't want it to become a Legion of Skanks episode.
What?
And I was like, what little faith in me you have? And it's completely
It's
definitely.
maybe worse than what we've done recently on Legion of Skanks. You know what? Is all eyes are on us with Legion of Skanks right now. I feel like I'm naked. There's no video.
No, there's video
There's
currently.
video? Oh.
That's why the lights are all on.
Whoops.
There's video.
all right. You
There's
didn't do
people
anything
listening
wrong.
live all over the globe.
Yikes.
Yikers.
This isn't just.
Yeah, you're missing a couple people. Dan and Christine are out sick.
Christine's on Zoom. She's lying pantsless in bed, which I think's bizarre.
Yeah.
2 days in
I
a row.
have shorts
I mean,
on.
kind
Oh,
of.
today.
Prove it.
And she looks nice. She's got a ring light there or something.
See that
Right?
butt.
She's
Does
got
she?
a fucking filter, but does it make you feel like shit, Christine, that Aaron knew you had a filter on?
I'm just saying.
He's like, you look good. What's going on over there?
She
got a
looks really
filter on?
pretty.
Women are disgusting. They make me sick.
Are you a tech wizard?
They wear makeup and then they also wear filters. It's psychotic.
She doesn't have any makeup and she's sick, so she looks pretty great.
What's wrong with her? What type of sick?
Christ only knows. It's not COVID. At least 3 tests have said it's not COVID.
Do you get weird and like try and stay away from her?
Yeah, I'm not weird, but no, I got so much coming up. I've slept in
You
the
don't
other-
kiss her on the
another-
mouth, right?
No, dude. Well, he treats
Ever.
Her, he treats her like a high-end hooker.
Yeah, I give her. She gives me the full girlfriend experience.
Yeah.
But no, we've stayed away this week for sure. Yeah, I got so much coming up,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I can't get
Yeah, you
sick.
don't
And
wanna
she's
get
been
sick.
down for 6 days. So
I used to just not. My attitude about being sick forever, up until COVID, was all right.
Just live
just
my
get me
life.
Sick. Yeah, who gives a fuck? I'll get sick. I'll get you sick. Let's move on. But everyone's,
Is that what you think? Wow, that's weird that you have a sibling. That's what you think is. I'll get sick. I'll give a lot of people this sickness. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
it's just being sick. Why? Since when is this fucking sniffles and a cough that big a deal?
Yeah, so what? I'm a little bit sick. So what? I might
Christine's-
have a little bit of a flu, okay? I'm going to my sister's wedding rehearsal tonight. Okay? And if you guys get it, you get it.
If I was this sick, Christina's not sick. I'm looking at Christine right now. Look at her fucking.
She's on her
the
6th day, but they
filter.
told her not to come in. They told her not to come in this week.
Yeah, that's the filter. And I think if Lewis goes, he's like, yeah, it's a family event. Family's more important than being sick. And then you just go and get the whole family sick. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not. You should steer clear of yours. But if I have a cold, if I feel like I can get something done, I will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dirty pool nowadays. You're not supposed to do that. They want you to stay home for
know.
2 weeks.
I know. For how what, 5 days or whatever. You got to test every 5 seconds.
Terrible.
Lewis's friend Vic, can I say this? He had COVID. Do you remember that?
Did he?
he tell you that? No. He had COVID like right when it started. And Vic is a big guy. Like
It's actually Dan Soder's
oh,
old
from
roommate.
Phoenix.
Dan Soder's
Or out
old
in
roommate.
Arizona. Yeah, I know Vic.
Yeah, great guy. And he's a big guy. And he's like, I had COVID when everyone thought you were gonna die. And he's
Right.
like, I thought I was gonna die. And I went to the hospital. And he's like, my family are such dicks. After I lived, they're like, oh, this piece of shit lived. We're okay. We can
by
just
the
go
way,
through."
I hate to say it, that was when Zach Amico was like, I got COVID. I texted him every day. I'm like, you alive still, buddy? And when he came through it, I was like, COVID's fine.
They did that. The world did that with Chris Christie, and like when Trump had it too.
Well,
But
no,
people
that
were
was-
like, oh, but they're rich. They probably bought the good vitamin C.
No, they definitely, pumped them up as like good as you could be.
Yeah.
Don't you think so? Like
Yeah,
Trump
but
and them, of course.
Christie was like a tub of crap. Like, even if you had money, you're like, oh, if it's gonna kill fat people, it would have killed him. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah, that's right. Morbid obesity taking you out, and COVID is a myth.
I feel like COVID was killing fat and old people. It was like only people who couldn't move swiftly enough to get away from it.
to dodge it.
Yeah, dude. If you could just fucking move, that was the measure. Can you fucking run an 8-minute mile? You're probably not going to die of COVID.
Oh shit!
Why do I live in Chinatown?
Oh fuck me running. I can't fucking
Run an 8-minute mile.
probably not. Maybe. Yeah,
If
maybe
you
I
really,
could.
if you needed to, you could.
Yeah.
Zombies.
You're fat. You're probably actually literally faster than me. If you got moving, I bet you could actually run.
No.
I smell a contest.
A race? I don't have no
Oh, you
confidence
guys
I would
got
win
a
that.
race.
But I'll tell you what.
I think a long distance, I beat you.
we did a from center field line to
Home
essentially
plate?
like third or like first base.
Yeah.
Something like that. To sprint with Bert and a bunch of people on that tour, and I wasn't last.
Who was last?
I think Bert.
Oh no.
But he was also blackout drunk and in a wheelchair.
He was also blackout drunk and in a wheelchair and a neck brace.
Who
he couldn't
won?
turn right or left. I don't remember. One of those little fucks.
Yeah.
Probably one of those crew pieces of shit in great shape.
Fortune Feimster.
Fortune Feimster was hauling ass, dude. I think that was the show she was on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one where they had to make a run.
Nikki Glazer took her shirt off on stage one show.
Why?
Titties out?
Now, bra.
So people wouldn't look at her feet.
Bert Kreischer show. She has bad feet, huh?
Oh, yeah. You never seen her feet?
I think I have.
You've
Long
seen it.
toes, right? Is that what it
Oh,
is?
my God, dude. It's like dinosaur feet.
Look at my tits instead. Look at my tits, please.
She goes, I'm wearing flip-flops. And Dude, Bert Kreischer lives his life in flip-flops.
Yeah.
and as two guys who I think have an eye over their shoulder at all times for problems, I could not feel comfortable that I would get away from any problem in the world or be able to handle it head on in flip-flops.
I could, but I would kick my flip-flops off and I would fight shoeless.
Yeah. Shoeless is the way to fight.
Yeah, dude. And
Yeah, but when you're outside, you'd rather have shoes on.
No, I'd
for
say,
sure.
dude, over to the grass right now.
Yeah.
You want
Right.
to go or not? You're afraid?
You nervous? Take it over to the different terrain.
Or sidewalk. You could sidewalk barefoot.
Oh, it would suck, dude.
It would
Yeah, but you
suck.
do it rather than keep your flip-flops
Adrenaline
on.
would kick in. You would not feel anything, but your feet would be torn the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you definitely have AIDS feet, without a doubt. By the time you've done that, there's a fucking needle hanging out of it.
Your feet would
it's
look
tied
like,
off.
Your feet would look like Nikki Glazer's feet afterwards. What the fuck?
Smeared dog shit all over the base of your foot. You know the smear when the New York dog shit on the sidewalk and people pick it up and just scrape it along?
That's what I do every goddamn day.
There it is.
There's
Look at
Nikki's
it.
No
feet.
choice.
It looks like her foot has a skull.
Yeah, the one on the right, her foot's like a Megadeth ticket.
That's it over there on the right. It's an Iron Maiden album cover.
Dude, her foot's so fucking metal, dude.
Nikki's foot. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Nikki's foot.
That's hilarious.
I mean, in that picture where she's like,
is this something she
yelling-
talks about?
Yeah,
Does she like awful
she
feet?
addressed them. Remember, she had a show on Comedy Central, so she talked about it, and that's why so many people talk about it. And I think Nikki's like really attractive and
She is.
really funny too, and just like the one there with her feet together, really cute. That whole gaggle of women was really cute for a while.
Who's
The
it?
Schumer, her, Rachel. Like the whole crew of them, there was something really cute and really.
Now they're a
funny
bunch of
about
old bags. No, it is funny though. It's funny, amazing how long I've known.
Yeah, they're real hot, dude.
it. Come on,
That
They
whole
weren't
gang,
cute.
they're hot.
It's not your hit, but
Imagine
I mean,
those were the hot girls in high school. I'd fucking kill myself, dude. I would shoot up my own school.
Well, these are
if
also
that
funny-
was the crew of hot girls, I would show up with a fucking AR-15 and
For
just
sure.
blow the fucking walls off the
That
place.
school would
fuck
deserve
these
it. But that said, in the world of this is also
In
what you're
world
saying.
of comedy-
This is what you're saying in the world of comedy.
Ah.
Also, you have to take in a couple things in consideration. We're naming people who like are funny at the core. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for being funny women and whatever, yeah, I would argue that Schumer, Rachel, Nikki, all
Shout out to
hot.
Crackamico for actually putting out a song with all the bad bitches in comedy.
That was
Because what are we even
hilarious.
talking about? These
It's a
fucking
good song.
these dinosaurs. These
Well, that's what
fucking-
we are talking. We're talking about people who've been in it for like 20 years.
Yeah. These hot young
These
newbies.
fucking.
Lewis is trying to get more plugs in for the hot young comics.
Well, I
Smoking
mean, you know,
newbies.
we're just talking. They're not even cougars. They're fucking.
Come on.
No,
I still find at least two of them cute.
I'd smash.
Now
but I
you
mean
guess,
anything.
America, which two?
And as like an immigrant.
Which one would Aaron Berg not dunk his dork into?
Yeah. And it's probably the richest one would be the no.
The Shumalooms?
Yeah, the Shumaloons.
Shumalums?
Yeah. That's the one you don't go for now? I mean, there's kid damage. There's a lot going on now.
I mean, I'd do it for the story.
Sure.
Why not?
Might be great at it,
All
too.
right. So I know somebody that went to her house. This
Okay.
is back when she was single, before she was married. And I'm talking out of school, but I don't like the guy that it's about anyways. So he meets her at the cellar, and
If it's Gino.
That's what
Gino
he
fucked
says
Amy
somebody I don't like
Schumer.
this. He goes, I don't like going along with this guy anymore. But, okay.
oh my God, I need to get married and have a kid. My life is falling apart.
Well, there's a lot of these like
You think
famous.
this is funny? You know what I find funny? Fucking Amy Schumer in her ass.
There's famous girl comics that are very famous, where guys who are still like swinging around the clubs,
Yeah, banged him.
have intimate knowledge of, which is always very funny in like the world of celebrity. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Just like there's also, it's like, I'm just making up as an example. It's not a thing, but like, who's like a famous like black female comedian that's like big famous. Exactly. Well,
Samore.
No, not even Samore, but like Janelle James is now like up for an Emmy.
Really?
For her, she's on a sitcom. It's like doing well.
What's the sitcom called?
Something academic.
All right, it's good.
What the fuck is it?
All right.
Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
I think she's like
I
plays
didn't
like a
know
teacher
that.
or something. Yeah. So she's up for no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like, I'm just making it up. Like, and she also could have fucked like Derek Gaines.
Yeah.
You know, like Derek Gaines has intimate knowledge of like an Emmy award win. That's like pretty because it's just
Yeah,
the
but
world
it's
you come
the
up
same
in.
thing. Comedy club waitresses have intimate knowledge of every famous male comedian as well. Much more so than fucking.
Every waitress.
Probably
a
Everyone I meet.
Like most of the good
I have a type:
stories,
female comedian, female waitress.
most of the good stories you hear are like waitresses like, and then Screech tried to rape me. It's always like it's like a story.
What's funny about comedy club waitresses on the road, especially that you want to be a little careful with, is that like. Now think of how much they're telling you everything they've ever heard about every comedian from them. And think of what they're going to do with your information next. Do you know what I mean?
That's okay, though, because it just keeps you honest. You're like, all right, I can't rape these women.
No, but they're just like, they're like, so-and-so does so much coke. Like, he did all my coke, and then we had to go into this bad neighbor to get coke. Turns out he's bi because he's sucking a guy's dick fork. Like, what the fuck?
That story happens so much more than you would know. That's a really accurate story.
Or there's also waitresses I met who think that they are in a real, like, long-term... like distanced
Tell DeRosa I said what's up.
Tell Joe DeRosa I said, huh?
How's this little sandwich thing doing?
I told you, remember what Bart Kreischer did to me?
Up with a girl and then like you do string her along, like the girl, even random fans have intimate knowledge. Because you also like continue to reach out to them after you fuck them.
Well,
you're talking about Jay.
This is awkward.
Jesus Christ, stop bringing up your personal shit with Jay. I'm going to show you fucking
fuck
weirdo.
are we talking about
How
here?
sick are you? What's wrong with your brain?
Jay, 2 words, helium Portland.
I'm not talking about keeping it. I'm talking about who believe that they're like they are in something where it's like they spend the money and
She's like,
shit.
maybe
like
if you
that.
guys would just keep your fucking dicks in your pants, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Tell Tony Woods my kid doesn't need any more shoes.
It's not so much your dicks in your pants as your, emotions not so out there.
Pot Christine down, Lou.
Whatever. You know what?
What the fuck is she yammering about over there?
Christine, you know what? Sometimes we need to make love to our mistresses. They need to be loved too.
What are you just gonna treat them like pieces of shit?
Well, then they're gonna fucking try to cancel you. You got to make sure you treat them good, so they're like, "Oh, he's a nice guy."
When they reach
then
out,
they fall in love with you. It's the fucking age-old problem.
When
with
they
this.
reach out, you better reach back out. You're potted down, Christine. Lou did what I said, and he turned your goddamn mic off. Use that bark in your bed shit.
Yeah.
Your fucking lady stuck in bed crap.
I'm sick, but I can still vape.
Still crushing that vape. Sitting in what I can only say is a baby pool's worth of dog hair.
Yeah. Oh man, the new place looks great, Jay. I love it.
Nice, yeah.
Love
I
the
do
setup. Got the mirror, the little
Some doodads.
some doodads.
Bong.
Oh boy, I wonder what it'd be like to have a mistress. I think it would be the coolest thing in the world until she started calling.
No, dude,
Somebody's wife's listening to today's show.
It's crazy.
I wonder what it would be like to have that in me to cheat.
You
not
know
me.
what it would.
Well, you're
you
saying
know
two different
how
things.
horrible it is to be so faithful.
Well, you're saying different things, though. I'm saying, like, forget. Let's just say, not this relationship, other relationships, like cheating.
Good save.
yeah.
Is I'm saying, but like cheating is something you can like wrap your brain around. You're saying you don't know like, the idea of having like a side girlfriend, like a mistress.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
that.
what you're saying, right? 'Cause
I mean,
like
I cheated once, and it was with this girl that had a broken arm, and it was over the front of my mom's
That's
Nissan
barely
Maxima.
cheating.
Yeah. And then I told Melissa.
Wait a minute, you hit her with your mom's Nissan Maxima?
My arm! Shut up! Just started plowing her.
Then you fucked her instead of giving her your insurance information. Here's the insurance information. It's in my balls. You gotta get it out.
And then I lied to myself. I cheated on my girlfriend with a girl with a broken arm.
Dude, Christine's out of the picture. What if she shows up here with a robe and a rolling pin, pissed off?
To the moon.
What happened in Portland Helium, Jay?
Yeah,
I used to have full-fledged mistresses.
It must be the best.
Oh, my
Is it
God,
so
dude.
exciting?
No, it's anxiety.
No,
Come
it's-
on.
No, dude, I'm telling you, put me in the
9.
hospital.
Okay, so let me picture this. Okay, so I have my wife, right? So she's there. And then say like I go to a club, I meet this girl, And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then what do? You have sex with her.
Aaron, whatever this song and dance is for your wife, we don't care, dude. You know how to cheat. Shut the fuck up. What game are we playing right now?
I've never.
But maybe he's never had a side girl.
I don't know.
I've never. I would be so worried.
You make sure that she's cool. Side girl has to be cool. And these
How
days,
do you know she's cool?
10 years ago, you just had to find a dummy.
Side girl has to know everything. But the problem is, here's what I found out.
Oh, you have to tell side girl.
Side girl's got to
But
know
here's
about
what I
real
found
girl.
out. But here's what I found out. Like even with that, like you're gonna hit a fucking impasse where it's dangerous still. So
Which is her telling real girl.
No, she's going to want you to tell. Here's the problem. You are not really honest with side girl, us, meaning you or I, right? Side girl, we're like, oh, no, we don't even really like real girl that much. She fucking annoys me. I'm going to break up with her eventually. You plant that seed.
I don't do that.
And then side girl.
I don't. I've in my old relationship, I did almost exactly that to make because I have a kid too. So I was trying to make it seem like we're staying together for the kid. You know what I mean? Like I would try to make
that's
that.
That's
what I was
kind
trying
of
to make
lie.
happen. But like,
Great thing. Sometimes I lie about having a kid just for that reason.
Oh, you say I don't have a kid?
No, I say I do have other
but I
kids
mean,
with other women.
almost
nice.
100% of people I have opportunity to sleep with ever are someone who is aware of me from like broadcasting, who is completely aware. So it's not gonna be like I wouldn't be like I actually hate Christine. Like I wouldn't give someone that
Well, if
information.
they listen to this show, they'd go, yeah, you hate Christine.
They go, you hate Christine? He goes,
You
"No,
pot her
I love
down all the
Christine."
time.
Well, I pot her down there because come on now. No, her sound is like terrible.
This
So
to me is
she's-
very exciting. And Christine, my Christine, not your Christine. Yours is sick. Mine said, oh, you could do whatever you want as long as you tell me, which you know is the biggest trick in the book, right? The biggest, or what would
don't
say,
know.
hey,
I would
Christine-
take it. I would get her. I would desensitize her to fucking other women behind her back and just start doing it all the time, dude.
So you can stop doing this fucking ring around the rosy bullshit with us about what's a mistress and how do you even spell that? Is that 2 S's?
What is this game we're playing?
why are you at the funny stop in Cuyahoga Falls 9 times in a month?
I love their open mic.
They got a lot of talent, hon. I'm scouting for Frantic.
You try to get frantic on the map, man.
you gotta
So
see
your
some of
wife
these
said you
guys.
you can cheat. You just have to tell her.
Yeah.
You have to wear a rubber.
She didn't mention a rubber.
She didn't mention no rubber until
No.
she mentioned it. Better
Use
to
a
ask
rubber.
for forgiveness
Use a
and
rubber.
permission.
No, dude. I'm
tell
telling
her.
you, she's assuming it's rubber. Go rubber.
No, dude.
Yeah.
No,
I won't do it.
You won't.
I don't think I could do it.
I will get you to cheat on this tour. The
You don't
offend
think-
everyone
Sounds
tour.
horrible.
You don't think
my
you can-
wife already dislikes
But you don't think you could cheat, or you don't think you could cheat and tell her?
I don't think I would cheat. I think like because I got married and because I used to like be a sex addict, I think that's all behind me now, and it's like I feel like it's another life.
Sure. So you're not
Sure.
So
What
you're
do you
not,
mean? You don't sound convinced.
No, I'm saying you're not hungry for other pussy.
What doesn't your
Right.
wife? Why doesn't your wife? Why doesn't your wife like me?
What? My wife loves
I'm about to
you.
fucking end her life.
I'm kidding. My wife loves you.
The
But
only
if she-
protection she has is that she's your wife.
What do you mean? Jesus Christ. But if you were to be like, hey, I'm gonna get Berg to cheat, maybe she'd be like, good. Yeah, he needs that. All right, I'll ask her.
Maybe.
Let's say, honey, Lewis wants me to cheat. Let me text her. I'll just text her in it. I'll
Yeah.
ask her later.
I'll tell you, I think Christine's had a thing before where she's like seen my life like in a chaotic or whatever, just a lot of shit going on, and she's been like, a part has been like, I hope this guy has a fun night this weekend or something. You know what I mean? Am I wrong, Christine? Pot her up for a second. Unless she says no. And pot her back there.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we got there in our relationship.
Yeah.
After being a mistress for 11 years, rules change.
Pot her down.
Oh,
Pot her back down. Mistress for 11 years, you fucking idiot. I'm going through a divorce. Why would you say shit like that, you nitwit?
writing the days in
Edit.
a journal, counting like you're on Shawshank.
Not like all that money you've been hiding from your ex-wife in escrow accounts. What?
Especially this Swiss bank account,
Yeah, this-
72872.
What's this offshore thing? Shut the fuck up, Christine.
But my wife had a friend. She's dating this young Latino guy, and she's like, "I think he's cheating on me." And I just found $30,000 in cash in the underwear drawer.
Yeah, like that's the thing you say. The cheating's the smallest thing right now.
Yeah.
Am I involved with a cartel?
Yeah.
Is maybe the next question. 30,000
grand.
cash.
Yeah, in the underwear drawer.
Damn. Was it Cat Williams?
No, it was this real young and he cheated on her, and then she took him back. So I should,
She took him back. Well, the guy's got 30K and
30.
scratch line around.
it's so much. 30K.
Have you ever
in cash.
taken back a girl that's cheated on you?
Yeah, Kathy gave me chlamydia.
bitch.
Cheated on. I heard her.
Allegedly.
I was 19. Not allegedly. Proven. And Kathy follows me on the gram too.
She knows what she
Kathy
got.
knows what she did. And Sif. She gave me the Sif too.
That's Lou. You have for sure, right, DJ Lou?
What?
You have
What?
gone like a girl cheated on you and you
No
took
way.
her back.
I thought you were
way.
saying you have syphilis. I was like, he does?
No,
I just have a cold sore, guy.
Black Lou, have you?
I've never been cheated on.
Mine is the worst that he knows of. Mine is the worst.
True.
But I'm
I
saying-
heard her fucking the guy down the hall.
That's tough.
She's like, fuck me, not Aaron Berg.
Exactly. Like, and this
Oh
getting
man.
pounded out.
Oh my God, you're so not Aaron.
Yeah, and he was huge. They called him Ice. That was his name because he looked like Vanilla Ice. Played on the rugby team, and I was a little squirt. And then after that, you know what happened, Jay?
Steroids.
Steroids.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
And then you went back.
Started
and nothing.
fucking people up. Fucking banging hotter chicks. She tried to bang me again. Guess what happened?
Banged her.
You back? I
Nope, wouldn't.
thought you said you would.
You said you took her back.
Yeah, I took her back, but after that, I wouldn't.
You gave her a couple more goes. Yeah, I did for sure.
Yeah.
But I also cheated on her. It was like my younger
Oh, yeah, of course.
girlfriend.
It's the
But
worst.
it's like I
It's
dude,
the
I
worst.
cheated so much on my exes, and then one little indiscretion, like the slight. I'm talking about.
Oh,
it
yeah.
could be a guy just being like, "Hey, I think you're really pretty," and her saying "thank you."
Because it's not bullshit. It's more emotion on their end. Also, you know the emotion from
No,
the
but that's
guy.
not true because I did make love to these women.
No, I know.
I told them I kissed them.
No, I know.
I took them to nice places.
yeah, pretty woman, those
It
girls.
was physical, and there was a ton of emotion on my end, to be honest.
In what, like mistresses?
Oh yeah, all of it.
Oh yeah, no, me too, for sure.
Well, that's why we say that. We say, "Oh, women are more emotional about it," but I'm just saying, no, they're not. I'm
No,
way
they
more
are.
emotional.
No, we're manipulative, and we get them to be
No,
emotional.
but he also has like a Latin heart, so he feels that type of love.
No, he said this about me years ago in a good bro conversation we had.
Jay brings his love with him.
Yeah, and it was like, but I think you recognize that. 'Cause I think you do a similar thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm passionate.
I get it too. I get the instinct to do that, where it's like just give.
This
them all.
is what a fuckboy is, by the way. If you guys don't know what a fuckboy is, it's when you make a girl feel like you want something more with them, but you're really just trying to fuck them. I always thought a fuckboy was a homosexual. I thought girls would
too.
call me gay. I was like,
I did
bitch,
too.
call me gay again, bitch. Go
You're a
ahead.
fuckboy. It's like what's giving you that? 'Cause I'm wearing red.
Are you fucking jail talking me, motherfucker?
You're a fuckboy. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, lesbian bitch.
Yeah, you're a dyke girl.
Yeah. Whatever, trans smile.
Doggy, I'm telling you. And then you find out what a fuckboy is. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely a fuckboy. Every girl that's ever called me that, I was like, oh yeah, you nailed it.
But you don't really
But I'm
feel
not-
those emotions for them?
I think I was that in my life. I don't. I think now I'm fine to like walk away from something if it's not like.
I can walk away. I'm saying in the moment, like if even I'm just hooking up with some random chick, I'll want to take her to dinner. I want to hold her hand. I want to kiss her and fucking like talk about our future together, plan a family.
Yeah.
I just heard Fred Armisen on Howard Stern today talking about this. Why he's a bad boyfriend. He said the same thing. He goes, "I'm all of it," and then one day. You're just like, ugh, like, I don't want to fucking hold your hand at the movies, goddammit. Like, let me just watch the movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's all until it's nothing.
But love kind of dissipates sometimes.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like you'll be all in on it, and then you're like, this isn't. And that's why marriage is hard, because you have to go through those peaks and valleys.
Love doesn't dissipate. You start to erode the bullshit. Right? So what happens is everyone puts on whatever mask they're putting on, and then eventually you just chip away at who they really are. And eventually you're at the core of who they really are, and you realize you don't love that person.
Yeah.
You love the exterior that they
You're
put
like,
on.
this fucking underwear model picks her fucking nose.
She's retarded.
nonstop.
She's actually a retarded person.
She's retarded. I just found out she's a retarded person.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I thought she just talked silly.
I mean, I love my wife a lot most of the time. Then there's times where I hate her.
Don't stare at the camera when you say it like that.
But then,
Hello, are you listening? Listen,
but
world.
then she doesn't listen to this.
Before you hear anything crazy in the news, I love my wife.
Yeah, I took Sirius out of her car. So but there's times where you're just like, oh, what? Okay, this is the flaws that this person has in my life, and I either have to accept those or overlook those or just deal with those.
Sure.
That's what a relationship, a long-term relationship, that's what it is.
I hate these flaws. Like, she has the same pussy every time I take her pants off.
What is
I
that?
figure it's like those lips don't get tighter or bigger.
Get a new
even.
pussy. Why don't you? I was trying to.
In fact, it's crazy more colors than when I first found it.
Jay had sex with my wife yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm going at it, and I want to have another kid, but she doesn't want to. So I'm like, just let me come in you. Come on, let me come in you. And she's like, no. I'm like, I'll buy you new tits. Let me come in you. And she goes, no. I'm like, I'll get your lips done. Let me come in you. Come on, I'll give you a Land
Was there
Rover.
anything that put her over the edge?
No, I said Land Rover, and she's like, we don't have that type of money. I was like, oh, all right. And then I was just like,
We will after I sell this kid. Let me come inside. I already got a buyer. 54K.
oh, I miss cream pies. I don't even get to cream pie, and I'm married now.
Talk about this a bunch, but I'm not.
I'll
I don't.
cream pie a girl I meet on the first night. Let's
Yeah,
go.
know
you
you
don't
will.
pull out.
I'm.
No, I sometimes pull out, come on her, and then put it back in.
Yeah.
My preference has always been a nice pull out. See it.
You like to see it.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre to me.
Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like instinctually we're designed to cream pie, and it's designed to feel better, and we're designed to like it more because we have to procreate. So I feel like you're going against the
There's a
instinct.
couple of things I feel like too, because and this might be like insecurity stuff too, but I'm pretty sure that after I fuck, for another couple of minutes, if I feel like she's got another cum or two left in her, I'll jump back down and eat pussy for a few more
so
minutes.
gross.
And I don't want to do that with.
I'll jump back
with my
down, turn
batch.
around, pick a bale of pussy. Jump down, turn around, pick the bale of pussy.
But I would not want cum seeping out of it when I went back down there.
You would not want cum seeping out of her pussy. Some guys are into eating their own cream pie.
Justin,
Justin eats his own cream pie.
not his
everyone?
cream pie. No, he
licks
sucks
it.
his cum off of them. He tried to come on here and backpedal out of that, but then we
No,
had
I
the,
did read that somewhere.
Time
What?
magazine.
Where did I read that?
read what?
Oh, Justin's journal. I stole his journal. That's right.
That's right. Stole his
I
journal.
love sucking my cum off girls' bellies.
Dear-
Also,
Dear,
audition
called a
today
diary,
went
dear,
great.
dear diary. I love the taste of my own cum.
Hoping High Fidelity comes back for another season. I did a great callback. God, I miss the taste of my cum.
Diary, you won't judge me. I miss my cum. I miss it so very much.
Lewis,
The
have
world's
you
not
seen
ready.
my diary?
I
It
would
was in
never,
my carry-on.
lick my cum off of a woman. I've accidentally done that before. Like,
Me too.
You cum on her and then you start kissing her again.
I've got
You
my own cum on my
start
cheek.
licking her neck. You're like, oh, you fucking, you blame her. You yell at her.
I don't make a whole scene about it, but I've
I
gotten
kick
chum
her
on
out
my
of the house.
cheek. I've definitely gotten it on like my body somewhere from like whatever, like their leg.
All the other
Got
men
it
that
on
are
my leg.
involved.
all the other guys. Also, their cum, friendly fire, a lot of friendly fire.
Yeah.
I'd say 3 times in my life I've been orgasming and in the middle of orgasming doing like a nice O face, like a oh, and then I shoot one of the ropes, fires right into my mouth.
Really?
At least 3 times. in
You're
my
laying
life.
down.
Yeah, laying down, fucking.
Okay.
Because I lay a t-shirt or a towel on my stomach, come onto the t-shirt towel, so I have it on my stomach, right? Come onto it, wrap it around my dick, fold it over, really give myself a nice cleaning, pull it off, throw it up, shoot it into the laundry basket.
I have no consistency.
And I miss every time. I'm not good at basketball. I hit my son in the
That's
face.
your fault, Pete.
Dad!
I'm so inconsistent. I've hit the headboard. I've not made it past the pube line. It's all or nothing again.
Yeah, mine's just dropped.
There's
out.
no way to
Have you noticed Blue Chew makes you come less?
no.
Like actual less jisms.
Blue Chew or just like in general those medications.
I took a couple on your recommendation. I took a gas station pill like twice.
Boss Rhino.
Samurai X.
What's up?
They're fine, but
Me and
it's-
Aaron used to have long convos about those at comedy clubs. Which one? He goes,
Well, Aaron had a long combo. You had an average size combo.
yeah. But it was a thick conversation. It was dense.
It was girthy.
It was
a lot of
dense.
veins in the top.
Girthy conversation.
He goes, that thing was dense.
Yeah.
That thing was dense with info.
A lot of pink helmet punctuation.
Yeah, no, but I've done those gas station ones on your recommendation. It worked.
Yeah.
It's not Blue Chew.
If you're in a bind.
If you're in a bind, if
Yeah.
you're in a
It's not Blue
pincharoo,
Chew. I agree.
It ain't Blue Chew.
I
And
agree.
I does Blue Chew advertise on the show?
No.
This is just a free advertisement for Blue Chew. It's
Boss
genuinely
Rhino
that good.
advertises
They
on
dropped
their
us. They're not even a sponsor on Skanks anymore. They dropped us.
I know.
I wish I could hate on them It's a fucking. It's great, dude.
It's a good product.
Lay your fucking thick cock down, dude.
It is a good product.
For listeners of the Bonfire, remember, if you use code BONFIRE, you will get 10% off Boss Rhino at local Wawas throughout the greater Pennsylvania.
Say, I heard about it on Bonfire.
I know, the reason I was so intimidated by the Boss Rhinos or the Samurai X's or any of those things is because when you see it, it looks like a fucking gigantic horse pill, and you're like, how am I supposed
But
to get
it's
that in my
inside
body?
something.
It's they have like a special like capsule around the
That capsule, I think, is to keep coke in. It's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like. And I'll tell you this too. Here's what's intimidating about it. As they make new ones, so it's like Samurai 2000, then you get Samurai 3000. It's like, now no headaches or night bleeding. Like, what's that?
Wait a minute, what? I had a bunch of Samurai 2000.
New and improved. No night bleeding.
No night bleeds. What are night bleeds? From what?
Those were not fun times.
Now carcinogen free.
Exactly, yeah.
Now with less fentanyl.
Yeah. Now only the equivalent of 3 packs of cigarettes per pill.
When you would take a full Viagra and you would have sex with a girl and then she'd leave and then the rest of the night you'd just be up like with a rock hard erection and you'd be high on coke in some hotel room and you'd just be like, what am I doing with my life?
Oh, I've taken a useless like Blue Chew before.
Yeah. Because you
like,
thought,
oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no. Well, I just got this fucking thick dongo for no reason whatsoever.
you just admire it when you're pissing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly. I do. It's one of the few times I look in the mirror and be like, damn, look at that thick. It's pointing down.
I got to go to some public restrooms with no walls in between the urinals and show off.
Sup, guys? Sup, guys? You enjoying the game so far here at Yankee Stadium?
just in the trough with your hog.
Damn, dude, this thing's so thick for no reason.
I love pissing at the stand, NYC.
Outside.
I like to do that. So I'll pull a beefy one out and just wait for a black guy to come up and be like, what's up?
Oh, there's nothing like, we've said it a bunch, but nothing like a beefer in your pants walking around, basketball shorts, no underwear, just letting it work. Looks like when they do the magic with the ball coming up.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm never that beefy.
No, you beef up like that.
No.
Really?
Not really. I don't have that beef, dude.
No, but those Blue Chews make your softy nice and bigger too.
Sort of.
No,
my dick
does.
It doesn't affect my dick unless it's being sucked. Like I'm not just walking around getting hard from taking the Blue Chew.
No, I know, but I'm saying,
But
like,
it beefs it up.
It beefs it up for sure. So here's the thing:
The blood
you
goes.
take it, and you were in that mindset. So all it takes, buddy, is like the sheets rub it against it when nothing's going down, and you're like, ooh, look who's awake a little bit.
I mean, I have jerked off on Blue Chew because you waste it. You think it's going to happen, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. That's the whole thing we just said.
I know. She canceled, but then I had to, pleasure myself multiple times throughout the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because once you start touching it, then you're done.
I think I admire it for a while. Maybe hit the sack.
Yeah.
But I'd like
I try to find an artist to draw it.
I'll look around. It'll be laying. It'll be laying a little bit instead of just retracting. You're like, look at that guy, huh?
Excuse me.
Guy.
Draw my penis like one of your French girls. Like Titanic.
Absolutely. We should take our first break here. We've been rolling.
Hell yeah.
We're hanging out with Aaron Berg and Louis J. Gomez today, everybody. They are on the Offend Everybody tour, coming soon to Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah, next Thursday, Huntsville.
Thursday, Huntsville.
Then next weekend we'll be in Nashville, Tennessee.
Zanies.
Friday and Saturday, Zanies.
Fuck yeah.
So come the fuck out. LewisofSkanks.com, AaronBergComedy.com.
AaronBerg.com.
Sorry.
Those tickets are up. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
we're going all over the place.
This tour's phenomenal.
Yeah.
We're hilarious together.
Yeah.
Louis
hell yeah.
is
No, it's a
killing.
good show.
He's killing.
It's a good
bringing
fucking
heat.
show.
Bringing fire.
I know. You guys start advertising it as how funny the show is.
Yeah.
Louis is your spokesman. He's always like, come out to the Offend Everybody tour. A grandmother killed herself in the audience once. And there's also 14 confirmed pedophiles at every show. It's so dirty.
You know
I'm like, why don't you
David
guys-
Hogg?
I'm like, you guys are great
He's
comics.
here.
I'm like, you guys are great comics. Say how funny it is.
Yeah, it's really funny. The
She's
show's
like,
funny.
do not bring anyone you are not super close with because you will leave angry at each other.
Does your grandmother have a heart condition? Don't bring her.
Odds are your car will be broken into and set on fire.
If you don't like dogs smoking drugs against their will, you're going to hate our show.
If you're a girl without a face scar, stay the fuck home, whore. It's the Bonfire.
You've been listening to SiriusXM's Bonfire. New episodes every Tuesday through Friday mornings and full shows always on SiriusXM.